right. Sweet. All right, we are recording. Feel free, team, if you have any questions to throw them in the chat or any comments, raise your hand or anything. But we're going to just run you through how our 2 weeks in Paris challenge works. So first, just welcome. We're really happy that you signed up for it. It's only 2 weeks long, so this is a very short challenge. If you've done any of our other programs like TechMan Try, you know that's a whole month. We have other programs that have gone 6 weeks. So 2 weeks is a really short time, and it is a little bit more of a complicated program. So we wanted to make sure that you are all caught up to speed and aren't confused. So first of all, we'll introduce ourselves. My name's Hannah Norman, and I'm the program manager at the Corvallis site. I've been here or program manager for 3 years and on site for about 2.
And my name is Jenny. I'm the program manager here at the San Diego site. And this Thursday actually makes 2 years I've been with Health Fitness.
Yay!
Hi, everybody. My name is Julia Keller. I'm the program manager here in Fort Collins, Colorado, and I also am taking the virtual people under my wing. So there's probably some of them out there here in this meeting. I started here a year and about 4 months ago, and I'm super excited to do this challenge with all of you together.
Yeah, great. So the 2 weeks in Paris challenge got kicked off yesterday. I sent you all, you should have received a your challenge begins now email that gives you all the details and resources. So your training log, some strength workouts, links to classes and such. So it began yesterday and it runs 2 weeks. The last day to complete will be August 11th. And there are 3 separate categories. So the first category we are letting you try to earn a medal in is cardio. So this is going to be anything hiking, running, swimming, biking, rowing, brisk walking, not just, going for a walk where the heart rate's just a little higher than when you're sitting. We want you to train your cardiovascular system, get that heart rate up, get blood flowing. So that's what constitutes cardiovascular activities. You can get a bronze medal where you will do in the 3 weeks or 2 weeks. Sorry about that. You'll do 3 sessions. Okay. No matter what, you have to do 3 sessions. It just depends how much time you do on what type of medal you get. So in the 2 weeks, you do 3 sessions of 15 to 29 minutes. That will get you a bronze medal. If you do 3 sessions of 30 to 44 minutes, that'll get you a silver. If you do 3 of 45 minutes or more, that'll get you a gold. And you can get multiple medals. So if you did 6 sessions of 35 minutes of cardio, that would get you 2 silver medals. Okay, so you can go for as many as possible. But once you're hitting that like 45 or more, that is going to put you into that gold category. Challenge yourself, try to see if you can, maybe you regularly only do 20 minutes and you're like, okay, I want to go for a silver medal and go for 30 minutes and try to do that 3 times. I do want to make note for you that you can break it up throughout the day. So say we don't all have 45 minutes to an hour of just time to go do cardio. You're welcome to do, maybe you do 25 minutes earlier in the day and then 25 minutes in the evening. Those combined equal 50 minutes, and that earns you like close to a gold if you did that 3 times. Okay. So that's how the cardio works. Feel free to shoot any messages in the chat, and I'll let Jenny talk a little bit about the strength.
So with the weightlifting and the strength portion, once you choose the medal that you'd like to earn, your goal is to complete 3 sessions in the span of the 2 weeks. So for example, if you would like to choose bronze, your goal is to complete 3 sessions of 1 to 3 exercises, 3 sets or 3 rounds, you could fit that way, and 8 reps of each exercise. If you're going for the silver, that's 4 to 5. That's 3 sessions of 4 to 5 exercises, and your goal is to also do 3 rounds there with 8 reps. And if you're going for the gold, that would be 6+ exercises, 3 sessions of that for 3 rounds and 8 reps as well. We did create a strength training guide that came along with the welcome email. It is a guide if you are looking for some extra tools or want to mix up your current weightlifting and strength training workouts. And I'll actually share that with you. Screen. So with the strength training, so if your goal is, can you all see my screen?
Yeah.
So if your
Yes.
goal is bronze, you want to aim for 3 exercises, and each one of these exercises that we did provide does have a clickable link where you can check your form and go through the demo. Your goal is to complete 3 sessions of these 3 exercises within the span of 2 weeks. If you're going for the silver, we have 5 exercises for you, 3 sessions of 4 to 5. Pick 4 to 5 of these exercises. If again, for the gold, we have 6 exercises. You do see some blank spaces here. If you do want to add some additional core or a lower body or upper body exercise, you may do so. But your goal is to complete 3 sessions. There is an opportunity to also get an additional medal in this category. So for example, let's say the first week you're just getting into strength training, you want to just go for the bronze. So that's 3 sessions this week. That could be Monday, Wednesday, Friday of these 3 exercises. And then maybe next week you want to kind of challenge yourself a bit more and you can go for silver. And that'll be 4 to 5 of these exercises, again, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or have whatever works for your schedule. And that will earn you a bronze medal and will also earn you a silver medal as well. Again, this is just a guide. You don't have to use this, but if you want some additional support with the strength training portion of the challenge, you can definitely use this, or you can also join us for any of our classes, and we'll talk a bit more about that with the wellness section as well. Julie, you want to
Perfect.
take away
Thanks,
that
Jenny.
section?
We do have a quick question I want to touch on for the plank hold that we did list in there, because that doesn't have like set or rep
Okay.
numbers. We usually recommend like a 20-second to start and work your way up to a minute for a plank hold. The best thing to do is just work up having the best form as possible. Awesome.
Perfect.
I love that
Jenny,
everyone's going for the gold and going to try some different
gold.
categories.
Jenny, I
Course.
did have a follow-up question for you. With the exercises that you provided, and is there possibility for us to also enter our own exercises? I think we did talk about that a little bit. Could people say, well, could I maybe come up with my 3 own exercises that work really well for my body?
Yeah, absolutely. What we created is just a guide to kind of give you some ideas, but you can do your own workout as long as it's fitting each category. But you can definitely do your own or reach out to your program manager and they can also create one for you. But yeah, definitely.
Perfect. Thank you. And then we'll talk about our last category, which is at the moment my favorite. I'm just recovering from my first triathlon that I did on Sunday. So I am all over that wellness category. It's all about stretching and yoga and meditation, anything that is good for our body. And maybe it's not necessarily cardio or strength. We do want you yourself to challenge yourself. So if you are a cardio person like I am, I could do cardio all day long. So for me, the challenge would be probably to do a little bit more strength workouts. The same if you are really into lifting, why not challenge yourself into doing more cardio? And the same if we are really active already, maybe strength wise and also in the cardio category, why not take it to another level and look a little bit more at that wellness option, which for instance could be 3 sessions of 20 minutes of yoga that you could perform, and that would get you a gold medal. The same if you go into Headspace or something and you find a nice 15-minute meditation. If you do 3 sessions of 15-minute meditation throughout those 2 weeks, you will earn your gold medal. That obviously means you can also shoot for a couple different medals. Why not try a yoga class, maybe even on Fridays with here on CubeFit, which I will be sharing in just a second with Christy, or maybe you have a yoga instructor somewhere that you really enjoy, and then just try to get a few sessions in during those 2 weeks. we also have added, which you probably, if you have your training log with you right now, there is the option of doing group fitness classes as a wellness, because we always talk about our social well-being, and that is just a big part of it. So if you've never done a group class before, but you really want to try, maybe start with a CubeFit class. I wanted to share with you real quick how to get to this, and also share our CubeFit schedule with you. So you can see it's actually pretty approachable. It's not like, those are not long classes that we are asking you to do, but once you're on your Well Beyond page and you come into the physical options right here, you can find on-site and online fitness centers right here. You probably know your way around this website, and then you will find our CubeFit classes, and this will lead you to the form. But I did want to share, here's our schedule. So just see that even the 10-minute Energize Your Day with Hannah, which is a fantastic way to start your week, this will count towards your medal in the wellness department in that category. Energize Your Day with Hannah with the beautiful stretch in the morning on a Monday, and you can check one of those boxes off. And there's just a lot of different options for you, even strength classes or other stretching classes, or with Jenny, and just explore the schedule. And now you kind of know how to get there from Well Beyond. And yeah, so we have yoga, stretching, we got meditation, and group fitness coming here in our wellness category. And that should wrap that up, unless there's some follow-up questions about the
I did want
wellness
to add to
category.
that, Julia.
Yeah.
If you are doing the strength portion, a lot of your on-site classes are going to tailor their classes for the next 2 weeks to help you with the strength portion, as well as, like Julia mentioned, some of our CubeFit classes. So if you're already attending or you haven't, this is an opportunity, like Julia said, to join so that you can kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Exactly. It always sounds brutal, but that's what we're doing
Yeah.
here. Attending a strength class will give you a check mark for your strength and also for your wellness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. So I just want to reiterate that wellness challenge. That category, you could do a stretching session, a meditation session, and a group class, because you did 3 of the options. That gets you a gold. If you did 2, silver. If you only did 1, that would get you a bronze. But if you just did like 3 classes, that would also get you a gold. If you just meditated 3 times, that get you a gold. 2 times of meditation, that get you a silver. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. We've had to clear that up a little bit with some emails responding with some questions. So overall, try to challenge yourself to do something new. I want you to kind of reflect on where your current exercise level is, because we want this to be a challenge. You know, all these athletes that are going to the Olympics, like this, it's not easy at all. Their goal is to, place and get a medal. And I'm sure all of them dream of earning a gold medal. So we're challenging you to like look at the categories, pick a category you maybe are like, you would have stray away from, and see if you maybe can even go for a bronze in that category and challenge yourself to do something new, get some different activities in. Okay.
We do have some questions in the chat box. Actually, a few of you are wondering with the form if you should send that to us via email at the end of the challenge. And Hannah, you probably have the answer to this question for everybody.
Yeah, so I'm about to share the training log with you all, but you're going to use this training log as a tracker so that it's just easier for you to see how many sessions you've done, how many medals you've earned, and then you're going to reference that training log in the checkout form that we're going to send to you the Monday after the program's over. We're going to send an email that says, congratulations, you've reached the end of 2 weeks in Paris, submit your results here. You're going to use the training log, look at how much you've done, and answer the questions that we've asked. And then if you have gone above and beyond what we're listing your options for in there, at the bottom, there is an option to turn in and upload that training log so we can see how many medals you've got, because one of the categories, there's going to be one winner of this is that you're going to is the platinum winner. So the person that gets the most medals overall is going to be the platinum winner. Okay, there's just going to be one of them. So if someone has, I don't know, 20 medals, 25, like we'll see how many some people go for. That person, there will only be one of those winners. Let's answer a few of these questions before I share the training log. Asking about 6-10 different stretching sessions versus 3 20-minute. So if you did 2 of those 10-minute sessions in one day to equal that 20 minutes, that would count. Does that make sense? So you do need to complete it in one day. We're trying to improve mobility. The best way to do that is like longer durations of stretching versus, don't get me wrong, shorter is better than nothing. But try to do 2 of those 10-minute sessions in one day to reach that 20-minute mark. We did make the strength training portion or workout plan a little bit more basic for the bronze. So the 3 exercises are pretty basic exercises to start with. If you want to go more challenging, go for the silver workouts, and if you even want more, gold. So I think a good starter one would be to do the strength training, answering your question, Chateau. All right. If I'm going to go ahead and just share my screen with
Can
the
I
training
chime in real
log.
quick for one of
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
questions, Hannah? The
Mhm.
QFIT classes. So during these 2 weeks, everybody, if you are just getting started with strength workout, for instance, come join us for QFIT as well, just because we always have a few different options for you. If you are just getting started, or if you really want to push yourself, there will be options for everybody. So I know some of us might not feel super confident yet with the strength workout, but just come in and check it out and see that we will give you options also for just getting started, everyone.
I
Mhm.
promise there's always a modification as well. And
Yep.
we'll share that.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so this is our training log. As you can see up here, you can reference what gets you a gold, silver, and bronze for each category. And then put your name up here, throw your goal. Maybe you're just trying to get a gold in each category or a silver in one, bronze in the other, and try to stick to that goal. There's some examples here how exactly this week 1 they earned a gold medal. Same with the strength training and the wellness. See, they only stretched one time on their own for 30 minutes, so they got a bronze. And then down here, you can just keep track of that for week 1 yourself, and then also for week 2. So hopefully this will help. And again, you won't necessarily need to turn this training log into us. You're going to reference this training log, submit the data from it into the questions that we ask in the checkout form. All right. Sweet. I love seeing how motivated everyone is to go for
I
the
know.
gold.
They were like,
I
we're
know,
going
I
for
love it.
platinum. We're going to get as many medals as possible. But yeah, so I think it's really important to remember for all of us, we do so much and we're always trying to be physically active, but do check out that meditation and that breathing stuff a little bit, explore that a little bit too, especially when the times get a little stressful. I just started meditating and it just adds so much to my day. It gives me energy that I didn't even know I could still find in my body. So explore that meditation, I would say.
All right. We'll let Jenny talk about the prizes that you could earn for getting a medal.
Yes, of course. So all finishers will receive a virtual certification of completion. And then for each medal you do earn, that is a raffle entry for gold, silver, or bronze. For the raffle prizes, it will be a gift card to a sporting goods of your choice. So, for example, Dick's Sporting Goods or Big Five. So it's a sporting goods of your choice. Our gold winner will receive a $50 gift card. Our silver winner will receive a $30 gift card, and then our bronze will receive a $20 gift card. And like we mentioned earlier, there will be one platinum winner, and that winner will be the member that has the most medals, and they will receive a 3D printed medal. So really excited for the prizes this year. But you also do want to make sure, like we mentioned with the training log, to track your activity. So if you are using your watch or whatever it may be to track your activity, the workout form, make sure to just write everything down and make sure that you're copying it correctly into the checkout form that we'll have for you towards the end of the challenge.
Awesome. Thank you, Jenny. All right. I'm just kind of going through the chat box. There are quite a few questions that we will answer either after the call or during the call if it seems really urgent. But if anyone wants to come off of mute, if they have any questions they think might apply to everyone else, feel free to. We'll open up to a little bit more questions, and then we'll just talk a little bit more about what's going on with the Olympics.
Okay, I have one question that I want to go over, Hannah.
Okay.
So Melissa is asking about 2 times a week, 60-minute combo class strength and cardio. We make them choose which one they want to add that to, which category, if it's a combo class.
I'm okay with letting that count for both. Because we were talking about letting them count like the strength and as well as like the wellness options. So if it does have a combo and it's a pretty long class and you feel like you're getting about at least 24 reps for every exercise, then and your heart rate is pretty high for the, 20, 30 minutes, however long you want, just try to calculate it and be as fair as possible. We're letting this be a little bit up to you guys. Just try to challenge yourself at the same time.
Yeah, good.
Question on the training log that was sent with the welcome email along with the workout and the all the questions and tools that you need, but we can always resend it to you as well, Andy.
We
I already sent it.
Sent it to
Thanks,
Karen.
Appreciate on top of it. We also do have a Teams page. So if anyone that is really on the Microsoft Teams, it is our HP Fitness Center's Teams account, and we have a challenges tab. And so we'll be posting on there. I also posted all of the tools and resources on there as well. Feel free to share any like motivation. This is a very short program, so we're trying to really get people up and moving. And if you think you could inspire others, feel free to share on there. We love seeing your photos and motivation.
Yes.
Also want to mention our raffle for the ending kickoff, Hannah. Don't want to forget that. Yeah.
Yes. So we're going to have another call at the end of the program. Just like this, it's going to be 30 minutes long. It's kind of a wrap-up call. And if we can get you to join that, we're also going to throw in another raffle entry for participating in that as well. So we'll send that in some future emails and do the same thing we did with this and send the calendar link to all of y'all as well. Cool. All right.
Good. A lot of activity in the chat. Nice. I like it.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Any other urgent questions, team? Feel free to come off mute or throw it in the chat or message us directly. Awesome. Okay. Well, we have a few minutes left. We are just going to kind of open it up to the Olympics that are actually going on over in Paris. Today, I was a gymnast growing up all the way through till I was 22 is when I retired out of college. And growing up, because I'm from Oregon, Jordan Childs, she's on the USA gymnastics team. She's from Vancouver, Washington. I used to compete with her and against her when I was in middle school and high school. So it's really cool that she's at her second Olympics. So she's someone that I know competing at the Olympics, which is really cool. I know if you're in Oregon State or in Corvallis, Oregon State University, Jade Carey, who's also on the gymnastics team, is competing, representing Team US. And if you missed it at the beginning of the call, Team USA got gold today, which is phenomenal. So that was my really exciting. There's a lot more gymnastics to watch, but that's I live for the Olympics because I love gymnastics. So I'm curious if anyone else has a sport that they are really into, or maybe other Olympians they might know themselves. Like it might be crazy. A few of us on the call might know a few of them over there.
Catherine, you want to chime in?
I was a springboard diver for 15 years.
Ooh.
So unfortunately, due to an injury, I didn't get to go collegiate. I did get recruited, but unfortunately I didn't get to go. I don't know if you know anything about springboard diving, but your back gets messed up like crazy.
Oh, I can only
Really?
imagine. I mean, watching that is like, how do you? But I mean, the same with gymnasts. I
Oh, yeah.
always hold my back because I'm like, oh my goodness.
So I got really excited when somebody my age, a 32-year-old, was on the dive team. I was like, I could have gone if I just
That's
kept going.
incredible. I didn't know there was
yeah.
someone
I was
there.
really
That's
happy for the
awesome.
dive team and for our divers to go there for the US. So definitely was very happy about all of that. But
Yeah,
most people
I
don't
mean,
even know. They assume that I do like the platform diving. I'm like, no, springboard is different.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It
Wow.
is. It's a fun thing to watch, that's for sure. And it's over so quickly. You only have that 1 second to land that. I think it's really impressive to watch that.
Amazing.
And yeah, but if you haven't yet, because I know not a lot of people talk about the rowing either, it's a fantastic event. It's really good, especially also because the USA is doing really good. I mean, they won't be Germany, okay, but like they are pretty good. I think they're ahead of us.
Actually, one of my dive coaches when I was in high school, Danielle Bemimora was a Olympic diver for Germany
Oh,
way back
really?
when.
Oh,
Yep,
wow.
that was my dive
Mhm.
coach. She was phenomenal. Loved her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Joel, you have your hand raised. Maybe he is for late earlier.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go. I'm
there we go.
Hi, Joel.
yeah, my phone's a little hard to get off mute. Um, it was just an interesting one. Personally, I was trying to look up her name. There's a lady at my church who her niece competed in the Winter Olympics in hockey,
Mm.
and they had a silver medal they brought in and were passing around to show everybody. It was
Aw.
kind of
Oh,
cool to
that's
actually
so
hold
That's
one.
amazing.
So,
Yeah.
so yeah,
It's,
everybody got pictures with it and stuff like that. But yeah, those things are actually really heavy. I don't know if it's
I
a
have
normal
heard
thing
that.
or not.
I
But
do.
yeah.
Wow, I actually never have seen one or touched one in real life. That
Nope.
would so you are one of the lucky ones. That's cool.
Yeah, it was a fun little thing to see. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone was able to watch the opening ceremonies, but I found it really just beautiful. I just think that it's such an amazing time that where the world comes together in just like a peaceful way, and we're coming together for athletics and exercise and just incredible things. So I wanted to talk real quick about just some of the other random sports we might not be seeing as much too. I know there's like surfing, breakdancing, skateboarding, things that I'm not quite up to. So if anyone knows
trampoline.
anything about those
I think
sports.
trampolining is one of the sports.
Oh yeah.
Jumping on a trampoline. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh cool.
Oh, we have a couple hands up.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Uh
And then we
yeah.
have Javier again.
Hello. So
Hi.
I,
Hello. Oh, sorry.
I'm
Okay, seriously,
sorry.
you go.
So I know someone's sister, the Bacon and Cook, the girls that when won the diving, like team diving
Mhm.
or something.
Uh-huh.
Oh
The cook,
cool.
the girl Cassidy is the sister of someone that I used to work with. The entire family, there's like five girls and one boy, and all
Yeah.
when every year they go. Well, not every year Olympic. Whenever the sister is participating and she's the youngest of the 6 kids, they all go, and then they have the same T-shirt with the cook and bacon T-shirt. So anyway,
That's
that's how it was.
Yeah.
awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. Javier, did you actually want to say something?
Yes, yes. Oh my goodness. I was watching the women's skating finals, like skateboarding finals. It's insane. There's a girl that was representing China. I think she was like 13 or 14. I'm having a hard time remembering. All the girls in the finals are like teenagers, like 13 to 16 years old. But she in particular had like, I guess she was a rollerblader before becoming a skater, and you could see on her landings, like a lot of the tricks she was doing, like even the commentators were saying like uh, people would normally choose to bail from the landings because they're so risky, but she would land on them on like a single foot, like just balanced on one foot, and it's
Wow.
very clearly like from the rollerblading, like the confidence to be able to land
Mhm.
that way.
Wow.
Carol.
That's awesome.
Carol, you have your hand up. Hi.
Yep. Hi. So I don't know
Hi.
if any of you were familiar with Cindy Greiner, who worked in the Boise campus. She's a former Olympiad. She's also retired from HP, but Cindy Greiner was a past Olympiad. My son actually attended a track camp that she put on. She was really an
Oh.
amazing woman and a former HP employee. So kind of cool.
Whoa. I
Wow,
mean,
that's
it's
really
pretty
cool.
impressive. These people, what kind of training they put into it, it's just incredible. Whatever sport it is, you commit yourself and you just put so much time and effort and pain into this training. I just applaud all of them. That's so cool. And knowing people like that is just, I just want to high five and hug them all the time.
She
Oh,
did a great
wow.
job with the
Yeah.
camp. The
That's-
camp that
yeah.
they put on was past Olympiads, and it was really cool for the kids to kind
Yeah,
of see
I can
see that
imagine.
goal and obtain, you
Yeah.
know. So
That's
it was cool.
right.
Inspiration.
Yeah, that's great.
That is
That's
cool.
great.
One of my coaches growing up, Linda Mulvihill, she opened up the gym that I went to in Eugene. She was an Olympian, and she was the first female to ever do a round off back handspring layout full. So it's like a flip with a full twist on the floor event. And it's so funny because you see the crazy stuff that like Simone Biles is doing now. She's doing 2 flips with 3 twists in it. So um, I had a coach that like started the trend that we're at now. It's kind of crazy. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
it's pretty
this
intense.
is all super fun, inspiring. I wish that we could just stay on and talk about the Olympics for
And
hours.
talk about the Olympics for the next 2
Right.
hours.
But thank you all for joining. We'll send this recording out tomorrow if you want to reference it again. And feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Hopefully you're part of the Teams page and you can see what's going on in there, post some in there. And good luck. Hopefully you're trying to go for the gold and you're going to challenge yourself to up your exercise level these next 2 weeks.
Exciting.
Enjoy,
Thanks.
everybody.
Yeah. Thank you, team.
Great job.
Bye, everyone.